Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dawn from New Dawn Coaching and Training. Today's basic that we're going to learn are lunges, how to do the perfect lunge. We want to learn how to do these right because it'll be like getting on a bicycle. Once you learn how to do them right, you'll never forget. And also, we never want you to get hurt. So if you understand the basics and you master them, your lunges are going to work you really well. This is one of, besides the squats, this is one of the best lower body exercises that you can do. So we definitely want it in your arsenal of tools that you use for your lower body work. So let's get started. So I think the hardest thing with learning a lunge is mastering the balance because they do require a certain amount of balance. So instead of just breaking flat into real deal lunges, I usually start people with a static lunge, a lunge where we stay in place. So what I'm going to have you do is put the front foot out there in front with the toes pointing forward. You've got your back heel back here and it is up. You're on the ball of the foot back there. So we're just going to dip our body down and up. And down and up. Now if you're a little shaky with balance, what I would do is be near a wall or a chair, something where you could just kind of lightly put your hand there and dip down and up. Now some things to keep in mind. Again, the front foot, we have those toes pointing forward. My back heel is up. You don't want to try it with your heel flat on the floor like that because it just isn't going to work. It won't allow you to bend your back knee. So we always want to be able to bend that back knee. Notice my body's upright. My shoulders are right over those hips. And my knee is right over my ankle. So I'm going to show you with the other foot. Putting that foot out in front, nice long stride. I'm going to turn a little bit more so you can see me from the side here. So we're just going to dip down and up. Now if knees are an issue, maybe you're just not going very low and that's okay. But basics are back heel up, upright body, that knee right over the ankle. So those are your static lunges. Master those and then we'll have you move on to the reverse lunges. That's where I actually start to move a little bit more with the lunges. You're going to find a lot of space back here. And what we do is just go back and we're landing on the ball of the foot and then feet together. So you're landing on the ball of the foot and feet together. Now once these become a little bit easier, you could always hold dumbbells in your hands. That actually might help you with your balance a little bit. But same form pointers. We're upright, we're not leaning forward. We're getting down to where that knee is not going over the toes. And you never try to get your heel down back here, okay? So those are the reverse lunges. They help you develop your balance a little bit more. Finally, we want to try going forward with our lunge. We could still hold the dumbbells here if you'd like a little more balance help, but I would just step forward and bring my feet together. Step forward. Now these are going to be a little tough until you really get the feel of the exercise. And that only happens the more you do it. So you will get the feel of this with more practice. Then notice I'm still upright. My stride is long, so that knee doesn't go over the toes. It's very important. I'm letting my back heel come up. I'm definitely breathing. So everything is still lined up, just like we learned that basic static lunge. That applies to these forward ones as well. Again, watch the knees. If they start to hurt a little bit, maybe you're going too low for where you're at. So those are the standard lunges. We're going to talk about how to bump those up in just a moment. All right, so you've mastered the basic lunges. How do you make them harder? Because you're getting stronger. We want to make your work a lot more effective. So we're going to go ahead and think about, first of all, maybe heavier dumbbells. So if I'm doing my lunges, I'm just holding those weights at my sides. And when I say heavier, we're getting out of the 3 and 5 pound dumbbells, and guess what? We're bumping up to those 8s and 10s and 15s. And well, I won't go any further, but you get the picture. You're going to hold weights at your sides. Put more weight on your body, it's just going to make it harder. So that's one way to make your lunges harder. Next up, my static lunges. I could still hold my weights. This is where I kept my feet stationary, down and up. So I would start with a set of about 12 of those, and after number 12, you're going to stay down really low and pulse for about 12 to 20. And I guarantee you that at the end of that round, your legs are going to be talking at you. You do the same thing other side. So you do your first set of 12 down and up. And then I'd just get nice and low and I'd pulse those really low ones. So those are going to be a little more advanced and definitely work you harder. The next way we can make your lunges more challenging. Reverse lunges, I'd still hold my weights in my hands. I'd lunge back with one foot, but I'd lift my knee up. I'd stick with the same side foot, lunge, knee up. Single legs, a lot of balance getting developed. Again, I'm making it look easy because I've done it a lot. You're going to be wobbly as you're first mastering this. Be patient, a set on each side, okay? So make sure both legs get evenly. Finally, forward lunges. And I'm not gonna do a lot of these because I'll end up getting out of the camera. I'm gonna hold my weights and I'm gonna walk these feet together. Lunge forward, feet together. Lunge forward, feet together. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm outside, I could walk around my yard. So we lunge forward with the right, feet together, lunge forward with the left, feet together. If you're in your house, you're going down the hallway, back up. I've had people do these in really small rooms and they just make a little circle. Maybe doing about 20, 24 of those. Again, alternating your legs. So those are some ways to make your basic lunges a little bit harder. All right, so you've mastered all those variations of lunges. How do we put it together in a little workout that you can do in less than 10 minutes? Well, let's review those options real quick. What I would start with is holding a set of dumbbells in my hands and starting with the reverse lunges. We start with these because they're a little easier. They're a great way to warm up the muscles, get them stretched out, easier on the knees this way. So we're gonna say you're gonna do 24 of those. We're gonna do 12 each leg. We're gonna alternate them. And then I want you to keep those dumbbells in your hands and you're gonna take off for a walk. You're gonna go ahead and walk if you're outside around your yard or maybe up and down your hallway, but I want you to do that 24 times. So it's 12 each leg and you're alternating them. Finally, we're getting down for those static lunges again. And I'm gonna have you do 12. And when those 12 are done, you're getting down there, you're gonna pulse for 12, all right? So guess what? You did them on one leg, you gotta do them on the other. I would go through that all again 2 more times. And if you know Emily, here she is. She's gonna help us finish out. So again, we did the reverse lunges. Hold those weights in your hands. Another round of the walking lunges. And then the statics where you did 12 regular reps. And then 12 pulses down. So you're gonna do all that one more time. So 3 exercises, 3 rounds. I bet you at the end your legs are gonna be feeling it. So that's it for today. We've got one more basic exercise coming up in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Dawn from New Dawn Coaching and Training. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Never know which side it's on, so either one, go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up on this video. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining me.